Have you ever gone to church and left thirsty? You went to the building, you sang the songs, the priest or the preacher did what priests and preachers do, and you're there in the middle of a bunch of other folks doing the same things, but you walk out of there. You walk out of the building, you walk away from the traditions, you walk away from the crowd of people, still thirsty. Jesus makes an incredible statement in John chapter 7. He looks out across this very religiously active crowd of people who had come to Jerusalem, and they were in the temple, and they were in that building dedicated to the Lord. The priests were doing what the priests were to do. The traditions were being operated and active, and they were in a crowd of other folks just like them. But Jesus looks at them and he cries out, it says, and he says, if any of you are still thirsty, even though you've been to the building, even though you worked out the traditions, you're part of that, and you're in a crowd. If you're still thirsty, you come to me. Come to me, not to the building, not the tradition, you come to me and drink. And then he says, he who believes in me, he or she, a person who is believing in me, out of that person's innermost being shall flow rivers of living water. And John says he was talking about the Spirit of Jesus that would be given to those who believe in Jesus, and that from the depths within them, not thirst, but satisfying rivers of living water. My brother, my sister, a building doesn't have power to satisfy your thirst. No matter what is on the name, no matter what the denomination is, no matter who the preacher is, there is only one somebody who can satisfy your thirst for the presence of Jesus, so that hope rises up. The sense of his mercy to forgive is real in your heart, that a sense of vision and a purpose for your life can return. It's Jesus. And he says, you seek me with all your heart, and you're going to find me. And from deep within you, he will cause there to spring up those rivers of living water. We talk more about this in the longer message. It's a great theme and promise of hope. Go with us into it further if this seems to strike a note in your heart. God bless you.